Whoa, na 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 na. Whoa, na 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 na. I'm so thirsty. Damn. I'm gonna make the conscious blah blah blah. I'm gonna make the conscious decision to not swallow and clear my throat in the microphone. Similar to how Tayzon Day performed his Chocolate Rain song, by breathing away from the microphone in periodic sequences. So today's video is actually gonna be about some news in dreadlocks. And you see, what I do is I type in the news when I'm bored. I just type in dreadlocks on Google, and I click on the news tab, and I see what it brings up, because it's always different, like every week. Sometimes it's the same for a while. To be honest, it's a tag that's not too often used in the news, but it does pop up, and mainly it's for situations like this. Man's dreadlocks get him canned from theme park job, or like man with dreadlocks robs somewhere, you know, like sometimes it's like that, to be honest. But I'm looking at my options here, and on what video to make, and look at what's up here. Number one, Jaden Smith pops in, although a video about him, we know where it's going to lead to. So I'm going to do a video on something that's worth mentioning. And from the rest of my options here, I have Colorado Springs man with dreadlocks robs salon. This guy's not doing anything positive with his life. How about this guy, robbed to lose his 13-year-old dreadlocks for charity? Actually, this one here, complaints rise against nation's railroad police. And this man was attacked by fellow workers who cut off a lock of his dreadlocks at work, apparently. Nope, that's not the story that we're gonna look at today. Interesting. Mango Man. Oh, Mango Man in the news today. Community bands together to get medical help for severely ill homeless men with waist-length dreadlocks. Holy moly. Members of Hawaii community banded together earlier this month to get a local homeless man with the medical attention that he needs. John Cruz, known as Mango Man, has become a fixture of Kailua, normally seen walking around the beach town with his walker or sleeping under mango trees. Hence the name Mango Man. I was going to say. He was sporting waist-long dreadlocks and an army jacket. He's beloved many on the island. Which island are we talking about here? He's believed to be in his 60s and was found extremely ill earlier this month. And the town's residents stepped in. They say that he was suffering for a long time, but he didn't. He refused medical attention. Along with the residents' Honolulu police, so this is in Hawaii, EMS took Cruz, believed to be a Vietnam War vet, to a hospital for treatment. Wow. Damn, here's another picture of him. The post reads that John's medical needs were indeed urgent and required hospitalization. Holy. So, it's good that the community members actually helped out. They're saying they're in awe that they actually helped out this guy. According to the stories about the man on the page, Cruz has family nearby but chooses an independent lifestyle. Facebook users shared stories of the man protecting them and giving him advice. So, and then there's someone here posting photos about Mango Man. So this is actually interesting because it shows he was a Vietnam War vet and now he's homeless. And this is not the first time I've heard stories about this, about people in the army and wars becoming homeless after. Many times, often mentally ill with post-traumatic stress and other shit that happens to them. And in Hawaii, apparently in Honolulu, they're taking care of the homeless men And I wonder what terms they're doing for them. Like, we see a picture of them giving a snow cone here, and buying food is normally the best way to help out homeless people, because when you give them money, you don't really know what's going to happen with the money. Although I did ask a homeless man a couple weeks ago on the street what he would do with the money when I gave it to him, and he mentioned that he was going to put it towards a hostel for the night, homeless shelter. You get 2 meals when you go in. You stay the night for $15. But besides the point, on this video, look at I'm surprised. This is John Cruz beforehand, when he graduated in 1967. And looking at the picture of him here, I swear he was black actually when I first started this video, and now I see he's just a tanned Hawaiian, and with those long locks like so. It's sad to see, like, this guy put his life on the line and save his country. But it's amazing actually to see that the country's giving back now for him. Maybe it's the warm weather in Hawaii that's helping people do this, because you don't really see this happen too often around the world. But this is some good news actually. Looking at his locks here, needs to be said is that this one big mat, like his hair is just grown out long, and it's more of like a straight hair, if anything, maybe a little bit crinkly, but it matted up into one long dread on both sides, and like smaller dreads around the sides here. Top of his head is actually bald. He's got one lock where the bangs are that goes back as his comb over, and the rest is just frizzy hair. And I feel that for this guy's situation, like, there's gotta be something more to it than what it is, because the way that he refuses to seek medical attention to himself, like that sort of, I mean, neglecting your hair is one thing, but neglecting your body and your physical and mental health is another. And when it starts that to happen, I mean, this man should definitely cut off his locks and start fresh, because they're holding on to some energy that's not worthwhile keeping around, I'd feel. Yeah, hopefully this guy can keep going. It'd be cool if we can get an update on him. I don't know if we ever will, but he needs to definitely look towards better choices. Although he wants to be living independent like that, that's how you can do it. Most of the world does it like that anyways. I'm gonna sign off. This is Not Locks, and glad we didn't talk about Jaden Smith, and we got to learn about Mr. John Cruz today. See you guys next time on the show. Make sure you stay subscribed, because that's the only way you're gonna see this daily content coming out on this Not Lock channel. Talk to you guys then. Peace.